Hello, I'm JeffBloodRain and welcome back to the Phantom Fella. So, we are currently... Did he just... Cool. I'm hitting up and down, I can rotate him. Anyways. Trying to find Oliver. The property ends here. It would be wise to stay within the confines of the farm. Ooh, campsite. Back in my day, we called fire pits technology. Did you? A cold, moist ghost touching a fire pit does the opposite of the desired effort of fire pits. Suppose I could have a quick look. Oh my word! There's one of every type of bodily fluid in here. Ew. It's like someone died having coitus on the toilet. Ugh. And a stench most foul. Seriously, I do not have a nose, and this smells bad. Well, the moral of the story is, tents do not need my help to collect moisture. Tents are wonderful when they are quirky just for tonight / can you imagine thing. Back in my day, tents were just bad homes. Those trees look particularly warm and inviting. No way, even I cannot get tree sap off them. Can't okay. I am going to trust that they feel like your average small town bush. I see nothing hiding in the shrubs. Alright. Too heavy. I can only lift light things or they just run right through me. When I left the bridge job in Brooklyn, I was just getting used to advancements in lighting. Then I arrived at out west, it was back to burning wax and lard for light. Yes, I fondly recalled the Christmas that our family became the reluctant owners of a single light bulb. I may have dropped a few of these on some coyotes in my day. Really? Look! I'll get you the crap, but I don't see why you also want warm oil. Suggestive horse noises. Oliver Cobblestone, what are you doing? Nothing. And Dublin, what you say you? Unintelligent horse denial. While you were in here defying the rules of nature, I was recovering this delightful hat for you. You're the best, Engelbert. Hand it over. There you go. Here, take it. Hey, thanks, man. Ew. It's all clammy. One talks about how moist ghosts are. Like kids should stop wearing white bed sheets and just trick or treat sweating. Ew. But no, we are a very wet people. I'm going to look for the occupant now. I'm going to look for the occupant. I will find you when I find him or her. Sounds good. I am going to just, touch all the stuff. Try not to take anything. A hiptomaniac? Whatever. Alright, we are back here as Oliver. I can't tell if the stones are for looks or if this place is just old enough to where they were still building stuff with cement and stones. If I remove it, how will Dublin get his mail? His eyes are suddenly all glazed over. He must be taking a creepy standing up with eyes open horse nap. Horses must have mad trust issues to evolve into sleeping with one with open eyes. I tend to only take what isn't bolted down. I can hear Igabut talking in there. Better give him some space. Got the lead rope. No thanks. I don't want to need that. It's my way. It's my last name. Well, it's my last name. Well, is the horse stable? It's the horse stable, or as Igabor would call it, the garage. Dublin. Out of all the animals, horses are easily the most farted on. Ew. A Prindle, with a snaffle bit and a copper roll. Fancy. Sunny. The entrance to Sunny's, vacant stall. A bucket. It's good for carrying things that are hard to hold, like water, which is super slippery. Yeah, I'm good. I don't... Wait a second. Hey, there's some lighter fluid in here. Yoink. Alright, let's take a look at the items. A lead rope. Lighter fluid. Cool. Rosilla. She's a beautiful mare. She's a beautiful mare that I couldn't imagine ever sacrificing to a dragon. Why? A lead rope. It's a lead rope, which is classy for horse leash. Another Prindle. Fun fact, along with horses, these also work as on snakes. Really? I don't think that's how that works, Oliver. Rosala gave me a disapproving nod. I'd better not. Rosie, can I call you Rosie? Unintelligible horse noise. Well listen, I've heard so much about you. It's a pleasure. What is the horse equivalent to a firm handshake? Perhaps a quick sniff of my rear would ease the tensions. Not a horse thing. Why, Oliver? I'll just see myself out. This must be a human stall. Oh, wait. The sign says feed in tack room. Nah, I already took the yellow one. I do wish I had stopped around first. Can we go any further this way? Nope, we cannot. Alright, let's see what we got in here. It's a Timothy alfalfa mix. What? Good stuff. Like surf and turf for horses. I think I've developed a compulsion to describe the lights in a room to myself. For example, this light is a nice Laterian Poisidou industrial look. A very bold choice. This performs the action of two hands held together as if to scoop something. Stop. Is this thing's time? What? The Muckmaster 2000. Why are all the tools for training horses so kinky? It's a lost and found box with some clothes in it. The clothes are all recorded scratch. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. No. You give cats and dogs food, but you give livestock feed. So, I developed a compulsion I developed a compulsion where I have to explain myself why I can't just take every lighting fixture I see. Might as well help myself to some of this itchy food. Got some jabby grass. Really? Hey. Nah, besides, I need two of them to make proper raisin cereal. It has monocles on it. How? Why? All this and more tonight on No, I'm Not Touching That Thing. I don't really mess with anything below the Muck Master 3000 line of quality products. This is for training horses, and frankly, I'm not in the mood to get kicked in the chest tonight. Why would you even want that? I'm not taking feed unless I'm dressed as a zombie horse and yelling, "Grains, grains!" Got the used clothes. Man, I love thrifting. And so anyway, that's how I died arm wrestling a warthog. Wow. I'm sorry you died such a hilarious death. So listen, my friend, and I would be extremely grateful if you would consider relocating. What do you think? We could help you find a new barn if you want to be around horses. I reckon the only horse I want to be around is my old bay horse, Dublin. So I'm assuming this was his farm? In fact, all I really want is to sit up on him one last time. Tell him I'm to be alright to keeping on. Well, what is keeping you from sitting on him now? Anytime I try, it causes him to do all kinds of fussing. I'm too dead for this, lichen. Too cold, too damp. Yeah, I really do not expect the afterlife to be so moist. Yeah, I reckon it's a pretty swampy existence. Tell you what, if we find a way to get you up on your horse one last time, will you agree to leave this stable in exchange? I'll do y'all one better. You find a way to get me on Dublin, and I'll leave this whole mortal plane behind. It's a deal then. I'm going to find my breather friend and work this out for you. Oh, I never did get your name. Name's Johnny. Johnny Wildcard. Sounds Western. Nice to meet you, Mr. Wildcard. My name is Eaglebert Picklebender, and I will come find you when we have an idea. I better go find Oliver so we can figure this out. Alright, let's go find Oliver. Let's look at the stuff first. That's the kind of man who'd ignite a match with the stubble on his face. Illumination for the cowboy, he uttered. What's this? It would seem like the horse who lives here might benefit from a humorously sized bib. It appears to be some sort of prison for hay. This contraption houses toxins, vapors, and other assorted dampness. Johnny doesn't strike me as the touchy-feely type. That said, Wildcard must be his birth name because, frankly, he is quite delightful. I cannot. The heat from the light bulb depletes my energy, according to a lie I just made up. This hay has become grass again. No, I would probably just make it all spinachy. No, I am not going to try to force myself into the bucket, making myself a puddle of ghost. Please stop asking. Alright. Let's go find Oliver. Lower? I like how high we float. Is he in here? Still in here, isn't he? Found you! Ooh, I have found the occupant. His name is Johnny Wildcard, and we need to figure out a way to get him on his horse's back one last time, without the horse throwing a fit. Horses love fits. Well then, clearly the next logical step is to go have a word with his horse. What? That is not how any of this works. Well, I'm out of ideas. You will maybe think of something. Alright. Well, your back is Oliver. Till death do you part. That's gonna be the name of this episode. Tell me more. Hit the road. What's his name again? Johnny Wildcard. Did Johnny tell you something else that might be helpful? He did mention that the horse gets spooked because he is naturally cold and damp. Probably doesn't help that the horse can't see him coming. Like, it has no idea anything is near him, let alone about to get on its back. That is a very good point. I would escalate the fact that Johnny is invincible to the main obstacle preventing him from mounting his horse. That sounds wrong. Mind for ideas. Do you have any suggestions? You really want help already. I really do. I do. And I don't appreciate the way you slipped in that little already at the end of there. Well, perhaps if we had some sort of prop, like a dummy, or an avatar, or a cowboy, then the horse would know someone is present and on its back. Okay, so we just need a warm, dry cowboy mannequin? Those are 4 words I never thought I would hear used together again. But yes, start by seeing if you can put something together with the things you take from around the farm. Oh, come on. So, now I'm building something. No, you are crafting something by hand. Oh, well, okay then. Now I love the idea. Alright, I'll go see what I can find. /think of /do. Okay, personally, I plan to become and remain surprisingly unhelpful. Alright, hit the road, I guess. Where are we supposed to go now? I don't know. Not your clothes. Yep. I'm blanking here already. Are we going here? Johnny is in here with us. Do not be weird. My vampire name would be El Dracula. Never mind. I see nothing. Here we go again. It's a light. It's always a light. Loose hay. Horses are sloppy eaters. It's like watching someone with a stuffy nose eat cereal. Ew. It's a dead grasshopper. It looks like a thing in this area, probably. Alright. But I think we are going to conclude this episode of the Phantom Villas here. I'm JeffBloodRain. Hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time.